Good morning, guys. This is day 12 of the potato diet. I was thinking just while I was walking, in order to kind of keep things, I don't know, not that this isn't, it is kind of boring, I guess, but we're just doing the same kind of videos over and over, which, I mean, I kind of told you guys what I was going to do, but to try and maybe like freshen things up a bit over the next couple days, I was thinking about doing a couple Q&A videos. I've been getting a lot of questions lately, like via Instagram and just on YouTube comments and whatnot, and it's not hard to respond, but I feel like it's a lot easier to just sit down and speak out an answer about stuff. Sorry, loud trucks. Speak out an answer rather than type it. So I was thinking, if you guys want to, maybe the next couple days we'll do just quick, short little Q&A videos if you have any questions about what I've been doing the last 12 days or anything else in general. People have been asking all kinds of questions about like getting bored with food. Do I count macros? Am I counting calories? Just like stuff that I'm cooking with and whatnot. So if any of you guys have questions that you want answered, or any questions that you have about the diet or the cleanse, so to speak, feel free to do that and we'll do that. We'll answer some questions, maybe kind of break up these monotonous, just what I've been eating all day videos. So yeah, 12 days in, feel great. See you guys at lunchtime.
All right, kids, here's lunch today. Super duper simple, just 2 baked potatoes and some spinach. This is 930 grams of potatoes, so this is right around 800 calories. I don't know why I keep telling you guys that. I've gotten a lot of comments. People are asking, is that, is what's in your video all you're eating? And I'm like, yeah, but it's very, we talk about it's calorically dense. So first meal of the day, it's 105. So this will keep me full for quite a bit. But yeah, I'll see you guys when we eat something next time. Keep it simple. All right, guys, I'm gonna try making some soup for dinner. So what I'm doing right now is I'm boiling a bunch of, these are just russet potatoes that are cut up. Once these are cooked, I'm gonna throw them in the blender and blend them with some of the starchy potato water and some hemp milk to kind of thicken it up. And then in here, these are regular potatoes. It's like a medley of potatoes. Oh, this is getting perfect. See all this right here? That's flavor. I'm gonna take veggie broth and deglaze this, so all that flavor will come up. But this is a bag of like the baby medley potatoes. There's 2 portobello mushrooms in there and some red onions. So I'm gonna deglaze that with some veggie broth to get all that flavor off of there. Once these potatoes are done, I'm gonna throw those in the Vitamix and make actual soup. And then I'll pour that really thin soup into this and make like a chunky potato soup. Hopefully it's good. I've never made this before. We're just kind of trying stuff out tonight. So try to mix it up. We'll see how it looks. All right, guys, we've got all of our cooked potatoes in our Vitamix. We're gonna throw, this is just a little bit of that. Well, this is the rest of the potato water. It's hard to do this one-handed. I'll throw that in there. I think it's gonna make it kind of creamy. And I'm gonna put veggie broth and some hemp milk. We'll blend it, see how it looks. All right, guys, so here's the soup. Couple things. So I've never made potato soup before, and these are the things that you learn. One, I guess next time probably I'll peel the potatoes first. I like eating the skins just because of all the nutrients. So it's funny, my wife looked at this, she's like, it looks potatoey. It really does. But I think this is just from, the brown is from the potato skins. 2, when I took the potatoes out and put them in the blender, I had to use a lot of veggie broth to kind of cut through all the starchiness. So it's really, I mean, this is pretty freaking thick still, but I mean, I think it's going to be okay. I'm going to let it kind of just hang out with the other veggies that were in the pot. It's got that good soup consistency, a little bit of hemp milk, like I said, veggie broth and potatoes, salt, pepper, garlic, all that good stuff. So, like I said, these are the things that we learn. I've never made potato soup before. Now we made it, and I can make adjustments next time, but it looks good. Once it's ready, I'll put it in a bowl and we'll talk about the end of the day. All right, guys, here is the finished product. It's our potato soup. I threw some hot sauce in there and some green onion because I put hot sauce and green onion on everything. So I'm gonna taste this. I've been kind of tasting it as we go. It's really thick. I will say next time I probably won't have to use some of the starchy water that the potatoes cooked in because it's super, super thick. I had to add even more veggie broth to this. I almost added, it was close to 2 cartons of veggie broth just to kind of get it to a decent consistency. But like I said, live and learn. This is how you learn how to cook, right? Next time I'll probably peel the potatoes. I mentioned it when we were talking about it before. I like eating the skins of the potatoes just because of all the nutrients. And I feel like it keeps me fuller longer, but next time I'll probably peel them and boil them and then just use the hemp milk and the veggie broth. But I would say listen, it's the first time I've ever done this. It was a success, so it is what it is. That's how you learn. Let's eat some soup. All right, guys, so we're done with day 12. It is warm. That was warm in the kitchen cooking this. But yeah, swimming along. This is going great. I'll probably eat a couple bowls of this. If I wasn't on like the potato diet, this would be an awesome kind of soup to have grilled cheese sandwiches with. Chow cheese is my favorite. People have been asking what kind of cheese I eat. Chow cheese from Field Roast, Field Roast. And then, who makes just mayo? I can never, Follow Your Heart makes awesome like cheddar cheese. So it would be, I kind of wish I had grilled cheese sandwiches with this, but whatever, we'll just eat some soup. So I would definitely recommend making this. I didn't really write a recipe. Like I said, I took some portobello mushrooms and onions and potatoes and cooked them in a Dutch oven. And then boiled potatoes, blended the potatoes in the Vitamix with a bunch of veggie broth and some hemp milk and the starchy water to kind of make that like soupy part of the soup, and then put it back in so the soup's chunky. I think it worked well, but we can always tweak stuff. Like I said, that's how you learn how to cook. It's all trial and error. Anyone can cook. It's just about trying stuff, and if it works, then you keep doing it. If it doesn't work, then you make changes. So there you go. I'm gonna eat this. I'll eat some more of this, and I'll go to bed a happy camper. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the views so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.